Hey, welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about arrays and using multiplication. Basically, an array is just a visual representation of your problem or your equation. And when I'm saying visual representation, that just means a pretty picture, kind of organized of what, for example, 3 times 5 is. So to do arrays, I do it a little different than other people. First of all, I will say this as saying rows, all right? So there's going to be 3 rows of 5. And the best way to explain this is just get right into the lesson. So when I do 3 rows, I like to make marks. Here's 1, 2, 3. These marks mean nothing. It just shows me where I'm going to make my rows. So I have 3 rows. So here's 1, 2, 3 rows. And in each row is going to be 5. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I make the next row of 5 circles, try to keep them in order so it's kind of neat and organized. Again, I like to count this out, and you can count it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3 times 5. In other words, it is 3 rows of 5. Do I have 3 rows? Yes. And in each row, I have 5. So remember, in multiplication, you can switch the numbers and it's the same amount. So right now, we're going to make how many rows? 5. Again, I'd like to make these little marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have 5 rows of 3. So in each row, there's going to be 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I missed a row. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I have, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you were to count all these circles right here, you would have 15 circles here and 15 circles here. So this is showing a visual representation of what 3 times 5 is and 5 times 3. You have 3 rows of 5 and 5 rows of 3. Comes up with the same amount. All right? Let's go ahead and try this one. If you would like to try this problem right here and hit the pause button, and when you're ready to check it with me, hit the play button. All right, let's go ahead and begin. 4 rows of 3. Again, I like to make those little marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each row is going to have 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 4 rows of 3. I always check my work. Now in this one, we're going to make 3 rows of 4. Make my little marks. How many marks do I make? 3. As I'm making 3 rows. And we have 4 in each row. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you were to count all of these circles, you would see that there are 12. So there's 12 here, and there's 12 circles here. So 4 times 3 equals 12 is the same as 3 times 4 equals 12. This is an array. An array is a visual representation of what your multiplication equation looks like. I hope that helps. Hey, thanks a lot for watching the show today. Sure appreciate it if you check out my other videos on here. I have other channels too. And I would really like it if you hit that subscribe button. I need more subscribers. Hey, have a beautiful day out there, and we'll talk to you later. Adios. Goodbye.